Alright guys, so here is a simple bobber dog rig. What I've got here is 30-pound braided line, my main line. You can use for the rod, you can use spinning rod, you can use bait casting rod. Something, decently long, 9'6" to 10'6". Wouldn't go any lower than 8'6" if you absolutely had to. Like a medium, about a medium rod. This is actually medium light, but depending if you're going, this rig works for salmon, steelhead. So depending on what you're going for, if you're targeting steelhead, medium light rod, targeting, bigger salmon like Chinook salmon, you might want to go with a medium heavy. All just up to you and what you're targeting. But start out with the bobber stop. I actually have two different bobber stops on here. For some reason, I have the braided kind, or the ones that you can get that are tied. And then I have a little rubber bobber stop there. I've got a bead, and then my bobber dog float. And this is actually a homemade bobber dog float. What it is I just took an old regular bobber. This is an old one I was laying around. Chopped it in half, and there you go. And now you have a bobber dog float. Then another bead. And then I like to put, adjust the camera here, I like to put another bobber stop down below the bobber, just because your weight that's hanging over here, your weight is going to be down there on the bottom, and so I like to keep that bobber stop up away from the weight, so if that weight gets hung up on the bottom and I break off, you're most likely going to break off at the weakest point of your line, which is usually your knot, so it will break off somewhere around my knot. And then this bobber stop will keep my bobber, from floating off. So I still will have a bobber. So then for the rig down here, it's very simple. Move the camera. Alright, so very simple little rig here. I basically have a swivel going from my braid to my leader. And on your leader, this is an old leader that's on here that I'm not going to really use, but you can run anything off your leader. You can run a bead, a yarny, you can run bait, eggs, shrimp, whatever you want, depending on what you're going for. And what I did is I just tied a little barrel swivel in between those two lines. And then I took these are little dual lock snaps, and they have, the main clip here is on the bottom, but they actually open up on both sides. And so I opened it up and clipped it onto that swivel up here, and that's not going anywhere. I'm going to leave that on there. And then this bottom clip part is where you clip on your weight. And for your weight, you can use anything. You really want to just, you're going to have to adjust your weight depending on the hole that you're fishing or the water you're fishing. And so that's a really easy way. You just unclip it, and then you can just slide your weight off and on very easily. It's very easy to just slide it off and on, and then clip it back when you want to put a new one. So, you could put a piece of pencilette on here. You could use a little makeshift weight like I have on here. This is actually a bobber weight inline bobber weight. I cut the other swivel off. You could use a Dave's Tangle Free. You can use any type of weight you want, but you want to be able to, just be able to switch it out really quick. So you're having that snap. The way this rigged up, it's very easy. And on that swivel, this thing can spin around all at once, and it's not going to get all tangled up. It's going to stay tangle free for the most part. But anyway, that's how I just set up a really quick, easy bobber rig, bobber dog rig. Works very effective, and you catch lots of fish with it. So hopefully you enjoyed this little video. Just wanted to show you how I set up a bobber dog rig really quick. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.